guys, happy Tuesday. Welcome to my channel. Thank you for being a subscriber, new subscribers, returning subscribers, long-term subscribers. I appreciate all of you. And today we're going to do a project I saw on another YouTube channel, and I will put a link in the description box below so you'll know where to find that. And it is doing a paper clip in a different kind of way. Now, when I first did my first one, I didn't do such a great job on it. And so I'm going to show it to you. This is how it turned out. But I think I misplaced the grommet, the eyelet grommet, whatever you want to call them. And I want to try something a little different with two different grommets and maybe a little closer to the edge, not so just in the middle. So that's what we're going to do in today's video. What you will need is some ink if you want to stamp, book page if you just want to glue book page, and transparent stickers, whatever it is you want to make your paper clip. Now, this one did work, but I just wasn't excited about that part. So what I think I wanted to do was bring it up here closer to the corners so that the paper clip goes in just a little bit farther. Now this one's not bad, so if you're looking at your journal, this one would actually work nice because you've got that eyelet where you could add a charm to it actually. So let's say we want to put it in here. I always choose that page and it's a flip out. I don't know why. That's my go-to page, I guess. Okay, so you could put it here. Oh, come on. Like so. And yes, it would work. And you would have your page tab to open up to that page. So it is a good idea. It's a great idea, actually, but I think what I want is something a little closer to the outer edge and two of them rather than the one. So that's what we're going to make in this video. And I'll reveal where I got that. Right now I'm drawing a blank, so that's why I'm saying I'll put it in the description box. Okay, so you cut your paper clip, your hidden paper clip to the size you want, right? Goes this way. You cut it to the size you want. You can cover it with book page, or you can do what I'm going to do today, and that is stamp. So I'm going to stamp my piece here. Let me get a messy mat, if you will. Redo this, and we're going to go here. And we're going to go here and see how nice that looks. And then we're going to get our, so that's the front. And I'm going to wait to do the back because on the other one, okay, so if this is the front, and this is the back, this would be my page. I did the other one upside down. That's why I was like, oh no. You know what? I think I'm going to do this one opposite. I think I'll do this one opposite. That way we have green on brown, brown on green. Go. Then I think I did it right this time. Yes, I did. Okay, so when I folded mine like, you know how one side of your paper clip has a shorter edge, one has a longer edge. I did that. Then I'm going to round it, round my corners. I swear sometimes, and I can go around these ones too. Okay, so then we're going to put our, can't really tell. I want my dragonfly. Will he fit on here? Yeah, he will fit on here. I want him. Oh, he doesn't really fit on there. I had my other one out here earlier, and as usual, I lost it. Here it is. It's like I knew I had the larger one out here. Okay, let's get him on here and make him stay and behave. All right, so now we're going to stamp him in the green. I call it green. It's actually fern green. All right, so we're going to get him where we want him. And I like him this direction. I don't want him straight up and down, and I don't want him upside down. I like him that direction. Isn't that cool? Now we're going to go over, this came to me from my purchase from Dahlia, Mandalay Cards and More. And if you watched my Saturday showcase, this wouldn't be the first time you saw this. I fell in love with it, and I said, this is going to be a stamp I use a lot. Okay, so now I know my writing's up top, and I won't get my dragonfly upside down. Let's go this way with him since we went the other direction on the other side. Let's just take him this direction. Bingo. I like. All right, just like that. All right, so then we're going to put our eyelets in now. And like I said, I want to go, oops, wrong way, wrong one. I want to go about right there. So let me move my, we're up here. Yeah, we're up here. Getting myself all discombobulated. I want to go there, and I want to go there. Okay, so we have our hole punch there and our hole punch there. And I think I'll stick with the green. These are a little bit large and kind of an overkill, but ooh, you know what? I think I want to go with yellow this time. I think these ones are bigger. No, they're all the same. Yeah, I think I'll go with yellow. Now this one I feel like I got from Temu, and it is magnetized, so it's a little bit different. Let's see, I want the top to be on this side, so we're going to go in upside down. I'm having a real good time here. Eyelets are a little difficult with me because I have a little touch of arthritis and fine motor skills, and I are not always best friends. Okay, so we'll go this way. Give it a good squeeze. Okay, there's one I like. Same thing here. I'll close this up. These are, like I said, these are a little, whoa, heavy duty, but I like them because I have an abundance of them. Why did you see that? Do it the opposite way here. We'll go this way. Perfect. Okay, now we can put a charm in those. And I'm kind of heavy on the grunge metal kind of ladder standpoint view. So I like these to be a little on the rough side. Okay, so did it make a difference? Let's see. It definitely made a difference, guys. That does fit better, a little tighter. So my suggestion, do both sides, honestly. That would be my suggestion. And then I'll ink my edges, and this we're going to call done. And the heavier the cardstock you use, the tighter, you know, the better your grip is. So I'm going to grunge that one up around the outside edges. And then this one, the other one, my prototype, I did it upside down. It should have been this direction. So I feel like maybe I can do something weird. Like, I don't know. I just didn't want to throw it away, right? I just didn't want to throw it away. So I have some sunflower stickers over here. I'm going to find a nice big sunflower sticker and maybe put one here. Yeah, we'll see what we can do to disguise our boo-boo. On the right side? Yeah, I'm on the right side. I don't know about y'all, but I have the hardest time with these stickers. Now that one came out pretty easily. Okay, we'll go like that. And then we'll go, I like this butterfly. Maybe we can take the butterfly and cover the other side of our boo-boo. Yeah, that's not so obvious. And I will keep this for my own. Yeah, that'll work. And then I'll do the script maybe around it, just to hide the mistakes, right? Let's do this. Yeah, now you really can't tell it was a upside down mistake. I can live with that. So there we have this one, front and back, and we have this one, front and back. So that's a good way to store up some stash. And if you're, you know, like me, I had way too many. Look, I mean, I literally have way too many. So I'll be using those up in some of my larger stuff. And you can bet I will continue with doing these. So thank you for the idea. You just never know what you're going to get out there on the YouTube. That's why I like to subscribe to, I probably have subscriptions to 500 creators. I bet. Let's see, do I want it? Let's go, why not here? Let's see what happens if I put it here. This is also not a bad idea. See, I mean, you could put it anywhere. You could use this to make, see how that just folds up and down, and you don't want it to. You want it to be a little more concise. There we go. Just like that. That works. And see how I have this little pocket here? We could put it here. Like so. Right? You could put something. I mean, you can do whatever you want with a little notepad. get a page here where I can get a bite on it. A notepad here. Like so. Like so. I mean, anywhere you want to put it. I like it as the outside of my page here. Especially this one. I don't know why. Even though I made a mistake, I'm drawn to using it as my page tab. So that's where mine's going to live. And then we could put a bulb pin in it with a charm. I have a bajillion bulb pins, and all I ever want is one, right? So anyhow, you guys get the idea. And what do we want to put on it? If I find a dragonfly in here, I'm going to be totally amazed. I have a lot of stuff, but right now, let's put a wing. A wing will work. Let's put a wing. Yeah, see, that might not have been, yeah, I was too far in. So on our ones on the corner, keep that in mind if you're going to add a charm, okay? Look at that. Perfect. I love it. I love it. I love it. Okay, so we'll just find another page for this one. And maybe later on, not today, but I'll add another charm. Unless I can find one real quick. You guys let me know what you think about this in the description, or in the description, in the comments. And oh, you know what I have? I have a golden acorn right here. Or it's either an acorn or a pine cone. That's what it is. We'll put our pine cone in there. Yeah, let me know if there's anything you would like to see or do in the comments. And I appreciate all of you for being a part of my channel. I really, truly do. Let's go here. Oh, let's go here. That way we know that's the page I need to work on. Bada bing, bada boom. Boy, this little journal was fun. This was one of Etta J's prompts. So, all right, guys, thank you for watching, and thank you for being a part of my channel, like I said, and I'll see you in the next video. Thank you so much for crafting with the Diva today. I truly appreciate you spending this creative time with me. If you've enjoyed this project, please like, subscribe, and share. Until next time, keep it creative, keep it inspired, and I'll see you soon.